Hi Virgo, and welcome to Spirit and the City. My name's Christina, and today we're doing your March reading using the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot because it's Pisces season and they love mermaids. It's that energy. Now, I was finishing up for today but got totally inspired to read for Virgo, so something really important's coming through for you. We're going to look at life, love, spirit and money. And the thing I love about Virgo is well, one of the things, I think you're really misunderstood. People focus on that perfection, the precision, that aspect of you. But what I want to look at today and focus on for you is the fact that you're complete and whole unto yourself. And that's the traditional, old school, original meaning of the Virgin. It's got nothing to do with sex. It's to do with the fact that you're yourself, you're your own person. And my ears are like, I can feel the tension in my ears at the moment. So it's something to do with the way you're hearing things in your life. And so I really want you to know that it's brilliant that you're your own person and you're so unique and misunderstood. And so perhaps we can turn that misunderstanding around into somewhat of a superpower for you. Like let the freak flag fly kind of thing, or not even, who cares what other people think is also coming through. Life overall, 5 of Wands, is one traditionally of competition and combat and a little bit of stress. But this is what we were just speaking about, not caring what other people think. Yeah, that's a big important factor for you this month and for your whole life, like going forward, because Virgos are so perfectionistic in their nature and you want everything to be amazing. What also happens is that when other people don't appreciate that, it can be frustrating and annoying. So we're learning the lesson today, Virgo, is to let that go, to be able to not care. You know, and it's hard, I know. I have a lot of planets in Virgo in my chart, so I have that aspect too. And here's the 10 of Swords to back that up, to go, you know what? People are going to put swords in your back because they don't like the fact, like, okay, let's lean in for a little home truth here. Some people don't like the fact that you're so damn perfect and good, but bad luck, that's their problem, not yours. Enjoy it. Enjoy that feeling of knowing who you are and knowing that, yeah, it's in my nature for things to be precise and aligned and perfect. And why should I be ashamed of that? You shouldn't. And I'm here today to tell you. And I think that's the reason I felt obliged to keep going with the readings today, was to let you know you do not have to feel embarrassed, ashamed, or that you can't be perfect. If you are, you are. And, you know, I do say that tongue-in-cheek slightly because nobody's perfect, but you're striving for things to be so well done is actually your superpower, and don't let anybody tell you it's not. Oh, goosebumps. It made me think of Beyonce. She's a world famous Virgo. And the thing is, like, some people might think that her drive for everything to be so on point takes a bit of the passion out of it. But that's who she is, and that's what makes her performances so incredibly amazing, is that she's put so much work, effort and everything into her craft because it's her nature, and it's for you to understand that it's okay to be that way inclined. Like, you don't have to have the feeling of a lot of other people having here of, oh, don't worry, rough enough is good enough, just do it. If it's not for you, it's not. And you don't have to apologize for that, right? Love, Ace of Pentacles, cool. It's a new beginning. And with Pentacles, because that's more earthly and work related, it's not necessarily about romantic love, but it's the love of what you do. And that ties into the whole, you know, Beyonce. She's a perfectionist at what she does because she loves it and it's her thing. And as a Virgo, it's your birthright to be that way. Yep, okay, that's what I wanted to get out. Sorry, it took me so long to get there. Spirit, this is your spiritual life, your soul's evolution, your creative aspect. Justice. Sweet, sweet Lady Justice. And isn't she a gorgeous, gorgeous mermaid? Yeah, I like it. With that sword there, in relation to what we're talking about, it's you taking your sword and being like, there's my focus. There, I'm precise. If you don't like it, I will use my sword to chop off your head. Money, 3 of Cups. Awesome. That's nice for money, because it's letting you know that when it comes to money, it's okay to spend things on something that you consider to be frivolous, whether it's organising a party or, you know, splurging on a really fancy restaurant, something that your nature, your energy would normally not allow you to appreciate and enjoy and experience because you feel like it's wasting money. It's an energetic vibe at the moment, especially in Pisces season, to go, okay, Virgo, just relax a bit. Like, it's even just for a month, even just allow yourself to experiment for Pisces season and to relax and just to be a bit frivolous occasionally, just to see what it feels like. You might enjoy it, you know. Okay, there's our mermaidy ones. Let's clarify with the Light Seers Tarot. Life overall, yeah. It's really not caring what anyone else thinks, because their opinion is not important to you. What's important to you is how you feel and think and believe about yourself. If you, at the end of the day, feel like you've done a good day's work, you're going to be happy with yourself. And it's not allowing the critics to enter into that argument, because you probably are already aware that you're your own worst critic anyway. Nobody else could ever be as exacting to you as you are on yourself. And this is really nice with the Ace of Wands there coming in to clarify, because that's that spark of passionate energy. That's what we were talking about, allowing yourself to experience an element of being more frivolous than you normally are, because what it's doing is bringing a spark of joy back into your life. Brilliant. And it's also a very sexy card, that one. And you know, I think, again, Virgos are very misunderstood when it comes to that. You're very, very sexy creatures. And so this is saying, just allow yourself to explore that area a bit more. Let your guard down and be that side of you. And with the Magician, whoa. This card's come up a few times in the readings today. So I love that there's such manifestation energy in the air. And it's for you to grab that, to really, to grab your ability to create. Okay, so this is the more somber side of this that came through for me, because sometimes when we are in the process of creation, if it's not perfect, we don't put it out to the world, we don't share it, and we don't allow it to come to fruition, to completion. And so it's saying, you know, sometimes it doesn't actually have to be 100% correct to put it out there, to share it. It's your gift that you're giving to the world. So let's put it out there, even if you don't think it's ready, because for everybody else, it is an amazing expression of who you are. So be, in your own eyes, a bit of a risk taker in putting it out there, whatever it is. Like, say, for example, I'm getting a lot of the musical feeling at the moment, and going back to that analogy with Beyonce, like, if you're a musician or you've written a song and you think, oh, I can't put it out there yet because it's not exactly the way I want it to be, put it out there. People will love it. And it's a feeling of you are being too harsh on yourself. So let's lighten up a bit in this Pisces type of energy. And it is the poetic side of you, to allow that to come out. Now with love, oh, whoa, we've got double Ace of Pentacles. This has never happened before. 2 Ace of Pentacles. Snap. Brilliant. Love, hey? It's you really coming to terms with loving what you do and yourself. Love, because love doesn't have to be just romantic or relationships with other people. It's love of self. I know it's a cliche and it's a very popular term. in the spiritual community at the moment, but it's really important. And that love of self is what is going to allow you to express who you are and to put out more productively, more put out what you're creating and producing more, because you're more confident in yourself. You love yourself more, so you know that even if other people don't like it, it doesn't matter. Because now it's important for you to come out of the shadows, I'm hearing, to come out from behind the curtains and, you know, off center stage, to step more into the spotlight, because you've got amazing gifts to give to the world and you really, really want to. Brilliant. Share that. The wheel. Nice. See how she's on the top there? Things are turning in your favor. And as I was about to say, it's coming into the spotlight for you. It's stepping into claiming who you are. Has she got dice there? She does. Yeah, take a gamble. That's what I heard for that. It's okay to take a gamble on yourself, because what you're doing is you're not really gambling, you're just backing yourself. Brilliant. Backing yourself. 5 of Cups, love, backing yourself. It's putting your toe, and this is normally one of being sad and upset, but it's not in this respect. It's you putting your dipping your toe. You can't see me doing it, but I am. Dipping your toe into a little bit more mystical, magical waters than you normally would allow yourself to. Knight of Cups. Whoa, okay. I love this for you. I love it. Oh, I've got to show you. Sorry, I'm just so enamored with this for you. Let's get that. Just as I was saying, it's you dipping your toe into waters that are more mystical and magical than you normally would. The Knight of Cups turns up as an expression of you following your soul's journey, your real path, your mission, your purpose in life. And so now is the perfect time to allow yourself, your imagination, to wander with the Magician, to even think about creating that for yourself. Like, what is my soul's purpose? What is my gift to the world? There's the question for today. Do you know what that is? And if you don't, perfect. It's perfect timing for you to allow yourself to use your imagination to really delve into what your soul's purpose is, what your gift is to the world, and what your soul's journey is. Now let's look at that soul growth, that spiritual aspect. Oh, the Lovers. Wow. This is beautiful. I'm just like, oh my God. I'm kind of feeling a bit overwhelmed by the beauty of the energy that's coming through. And I don't mean physical beauty. I mean beauty with the capital B, the truth of the beauty of what's in your soul. With the Lovers, it's not just about love. It's about choices. And this is you making the choices going forward in your life that really resonate with your soul. It's not practical. It's with the Knight of Cups. I'm going to put these two together. It's you making choices in your own life about where you go ahead based on what your soul wants. Oh, Virgo, I'm so happy for you. And that is all you need to do, I heard. From now on, all you need to do is not worry about anybody else's opinion, not worry about things being so precise. In fact, not worrying about anything and dipping your toe in that magical world so that you can make choices based on what your soul wants. So there you go. You ask yourself when you're presented with options and choices, and start with the small things, everyday life stuff. Ask yourself, because you know your own mind. You already know what you as a person, as a personality you wants. Ask your soul, what do you want? I know what I want. I know my own mind. Soul, what do you want? And I think our souls reside like right here in the core of us. So if it helps you to put your hand there on your solar plexus and just ask yourself, what does my soul want? What a breath of fresh air that will be for you. Because you're not making decisions based on analysing everything like you have in the past. You're making decisions based on your soul's journey, which is a breath of fresh air, but also can be very scary and confronting for you. Just do it, try it. And that's why I said try it with the small things, because you're not making big life decisions. Because I know the Virgo energy is very good at analysing things. Like, you know, if you're making a big life decision, you'll have a list of pros and cons. You'll weigh it up with that justice. You're weighing everything up, you're analysing, you're deciding. And that is a remarkable thing about you, is that you're very intelligent and you have the ability to do that. But this is asking you to start with the small choices and take it from a soul perspective. Money, Two of Pentacles. Cool. So that's you know, weighing things up, balancing. I think with your energy and the Two of Pentacles, it's you just having the comfort of having a budget in place and knowing where everything's going, where the money's coming from, where it's going, how much you've got left over. Because when you start delving down this more mystical, magical soul's journey, you don't want to have to focus on that aspect, those more materialistic things. You just want to focus on your creativity and your life's journey. And it's a really good time for you now. You probably already do, but just to firm up your budget and what you have in that respect. Yeah. Okay. Virgo, you got the Sun. It's the happiest card in the deck. Love it. Let's get the glare off it. Love it. Yeah, in this sector of work, career and money, you've got Three of Cups and you've got the Sun. So it's about enjoying, like you've got the money, enjoy it. That's what I'm hearing for you. There's no point saving it all or hoarding it all. And, you know, and I don't say this with any shade, but Virgos are renowned for being like hoarders and great savers. And whilst that's a really good thing, do take some time to actually enjoy it, to splurge, to spend some money without feeling guilty. And I think that's where making the choices we were talking about too. It's like, well, next time you even go shopping, and that's why we're starting on the really small things, because it won't be as scary for you. Next time you go shopping, ask your soul, what do you want? You know, and you'll find that what it wants is something a little bit more colourful and flamboyant than what you would normally choose, which is cool. It's a new experience for you. It's a fun adventure. Go for it. Enjoy it. We're going to finish up for you with a crystal oracle. It's the Crystal Spirits Colette Baron Reid deck. It's amazing. If you love crystals, grab a deck for yourself. And the energy of this crystal that's coming through for you, I feel is going to be very much related to helping you make choices. Yeah, brilliant. Jade. Hey, jade is traditionally a very lucky crystal. It's one that relates to money and finances, and the green is the color of your heart chakra. So it's making those choices from your heart, from your soul, not from your mind where you normally would. Brilliant. So ask yourself that. Like I said, next time you go shopping, ask yourself, instead of rationally thinking about my purchases, how about I play a little game and ask my heart and soul what to buy instead? See what you come up with. And jade is also traditionally a lot to do with financial abundance, which is another reason to celebrate and have happy days in that area. So I think you're really comfortable financially, and allow yourself to enjoy it more. You deserve it. You've earned it. It's yours. Appreciate it and enjoy it. Love you guys, Virgos. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Mwah! Until next time, much love.